Yo, before we get into the meat and potatoes, make sure you click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to turn on post notifications. I know you want to be a part of Noti Gang. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Salute sliding yet another video. And yo, Christmas is soon upon us. So you know what that means, man. There's gonna be a lot of new people getting NBA 2K19. That means it's gonna be a lot of, bums. A lot of come-ups in the park. Now, if you are somebody who are just getting 2K, or even if you're somebody who already have 2K, this video is gonna be helpful for you. Why? Because I'm gonna give you guys the best builds for beginner players, so that way y'all can start off with good records. Now check this out. At this point in December, if you've been playing 2K and you have over 1,000 Ls, if you have over 1,500 Ls, you need to create a new account and create one of these builds. Now this video might take a little bit of time because I'm going to give you guys all the specs of each individual build as a beginner or as somebody who's looking to start a new account, so that way you could start off with your record right. These builds that I'm gonna give y'all is gonna drastically help you do that, right? And I'm gonna give y'all the specs, so make sure y'all stay tuned, watch the video all the way to the end, leave your boy a like, make sure you subscribe because it's a lot of content coming. Your boy is back on it. Now listen, as y'all can see, I am loading into this, and like I said, man, whether you've been playing 2K or you haven't been playing 2K, make sure you guys definitely consider these builds. Now, I'm going to give you guys what I feel is the best builds for beginners. So I'm not going to include any archetypes that heavily rely on dribbling, okay? Because I know a lot of y'all that's just getting 2K are not going to be able to dribble. And it's gonna be tough for you at the park. So I'm gonna give y'all some builds where you could do some things, but at the same time I'm also gonna give y'all some builds where y'all might be able to get carried and y'all just play very good support on whatever you're doing as far as defensively or running the twos or whatever. So check it out. Right off the back, for all my beginners, for anybody that's looking to start off a new account with a good record, you're gonna go with the small forward pure lockdown. Legit, you're gonna go with the small forward pure lockdown build. Now here's the thing, right? You're gonna make him a lockdown because you're gonna get the 7 Hall of Fame badges, right? And I mean, when y'all get the game, y'all can check the badges. I'm really just giving y'all the best builds for the beginners, so that way y'all know what y'all need to make soon as the game starts. Now here's the thing, when you make this build at small forward, you are going to make him 6'10", which is the highest height that you can make a small forward. Now the reason why you're gonna make him 6'10" is because these are the setups that you want to be running with, the lineups. You want to either be running with play sharps, people that dribble, speed boost, and can hit threes, or you want to run with teams with a stretch big. Why? Because you can always switch and guard the center, and at the same time, you can also guard guards. Now, a lot of the time, the guards that you're going to be guarding in the park are shooting guards. So your defensive stopper, especially when you get it on Hall of Fame, is going to be active towards these players. Now, as far as the weight, right off the back, I would say max weight would be nice, and you're gonna have that 94 strength, but as y'all can see, that lateral quickness, it goes down. So I have a 6'10" lock, and I believe my weight is 240 because I mean, an 87 strength, you'll be able to keep up with the centers. I mean, they're gonna, they're gonna back you in the paint. They're gonna post you up in the paint. But if you want, you definitely could go max weight. You will be a little bit slower when guarding those guards, So you better, you know, you'll rely heavily on, you know, just playing defense smart, and you're gonna go max wingspan. I'm probably just gonna skip all the way back to the front because I don't want this video to be too long. But you're gonna go with the max wingspan. Why? Because at a max wingspan, you're gonna get the 99 steal. You're gonna get the 98 block, 99 shot contest, 86 vertical. And with that offensive rebounding and defensive rebound, along with hustle rebounder, you will snag exactly like a glass cleaner, especially with that box out. You will snag exactly like a glass cleaner. All you have to do is box out. Now, there, you know, unless he gets a glass cleaner gets takeover. But this build could literally play center on all lineups. You could play center and you could play the 2 because you can guard multiple positions. All right. So make sure, like I said, small forward, pure lockdown defender. Now, my second build for the beginners that I'm going to, you know, suggest that y'all make. Y'all going to go with the, now this is another support build right here. You will be one of the best support players with the lockdown, and you can catch, you know, you could play offense with the lockdown too, because you get corner specialists, so you can sit in the corner and hit threes, especially if somebody have dimer and you got a shooting boost, you'll be good. So this second build, you're gonna go with the defending rebounder, rebounding rim protector. Now, the reason why you're not gonna go to pure rim protector is because at the rebounding rim protector, you get better badges. Now, you don't want to make, now listen, when y'all see the height that I'm gonna show y'all that, y'all gonna say, why not make him a power forward? The reason why you will not make him a power forward is because you get better badges as a center opposed to making a power forward. Now, with that being said, you're gonna make him 7 foot, not 7'3", not 7'2", not 7'1". You're gonna make him 7 foot. All right. Now, the reason why you are gonna make him 7 foot instead of 7'3". Now, yes, the speed with ball and acceleration and vertical takes a heavy hit, but you get strength and block. Trust me when I say this. You want to make him 7 foot because at 7 foot, and you can go max weight as well, okay? You definitely want to go max weight on this build because some instances when you're guarding guards or shooting guards or small forwards that can dribble somewhat to a degree, you'll still be able to keep up with them. I run with a rebounding rim protector, my bad. A rebounding rim protector, and he can clamp up all positions. And plus, this build is a build that everybody like running ruffles with. You can easily get carried to ruffles by making this build. Now, you can make him max weight, right? Why? Because you're gonna have that 95 strength. Your lateral quickness is a 58. Mind you, you're going to be guarding mostly centers, okay? And that offensive rebound and defensive rebound, listen, it may be at 87. But where you get most of your boards from is because you will have a vertical higher than any center that's, you know, that you're going up against. You're going to have that 95 strength and you're going to have that vertical. You already jump higher than a 7'3", right? So I'll show you how to 7'3". At 7'3", the vertical with this build is a 38. That's a big difference. Big difference at 7 foot. When you make a 7 foot, your vertical is at a 72. You're gonna be jumping higher than the 7'3" glass cleaners, okay? Trust me when I say this, okay? And I'm not even gonna go to the wingspan because you are gonna make him max wingspan, okay? That's it. You're gonna make him max wingspan and you'll be able to hit threes in the corner, all right? Trust me when I say this. All right, now for the third build. Now again, these are builds for beginners and people who have horrible records. You're going, once you make these builds, you grind them into my career, because you got to grind in my career. Do not go straight to the park. Once you grind these builds in my career, you will become extremely better as far as getting the right setup of teammates that will make you, you know, go crazy. So For the third one, we going with the power forward pure stretch 4, okay? Power forward pure stretch 4. Now, the reason why I'm saying this build over the shot creating stretch 4 is because you do get better Hall of Fame badges, and a lot of people don't really, you gotta have a little bit of skill to play with a shot creating stretch 4, because they can dribble, they can shoot like shot creators. But 9 out of 10, because y'all beginners, y'all just gonna be catching and shooting. All right, this build is gonna get you points, and with the pure stretch 4, you already stretch the defense to where whoever's playing you, even if they have a center, they have to play you different. So you're gonna make him 7 foot, don't make him 6'11", and don't make him 6'10". You want to make him 7 foot, because once you get Hall of Fame deep range deadeye, you will virtually be able to shoot over everyone. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all, my stretch big, he's 215. You can go 210. It won't make a big difference, but you can definitely go 210, which is the lowest wingspan, right? I mean, with the lowest weight. Now, for this build, now sometimes you might run with a center. I strongly suggest that if you're gonna make a stretch big, you run with a center. And yeah, you can play center yourself, because you will, you know, stretch the defense. The center is forced to come out and play you, unless y'all playing 2-1. I mean, unless they're playing 2-1 on defense. But for the most part, most centers aren't. And if you can keep them out of the paint, it makes it easier for your teammates. You go with the low wingspan. The reason why you want to go with the low wingspan, because you're going to get that open shot midi. Your open shot 3 is a 91. You will have this maxed out by the time you hit 87, 88 overall. So you will already be going crazy from the 3. Especially if you get that Hall of Fame catch and shoot. And then if you grind your way to get that Hall of Fame deep range deadeye, it will make a huge difference in the park. So with those, I think I gave y'all the rebounding rim protector. I gave y'all the small forward lockdown. I gave y'all the pure stretch. All right, now this is a build for, now if you know how to dribble somewhat and you want to play twos, now twos is gonna get your record right. All right, you are gonna go with the shooting guard pure shot creator. Okay, pure shot creator. All right, now probably not even gonna run through this whole build, because it's pretty much self-explanatory. Especially if you're playing twos, if you want to get your record right, you just play with a center. You make him 6'4" or 6'6". Between 6'6" and 6'4", you can make him either one of these 3: 6'4", 6'5", or 6'6". If you want to be able to speed boost, you can make him 6'3". I think you'll be able to speed boost once you get 93 overall. But I would say 6'4", just to stay in that good area, because you will start with that ball control. The max will be 85. All you got to do is hit 1 or 2 shots, and you'll be able to speed boost, because your takeover meter will start filling up. But if you want to be able to speed boost, like legit speed boost, once it's maxed, you know, whether you have some takeover or not, you're gonna make him 6'3". All right. Now with the weight, just go minimum weight, and then with the wingspan, just go minimum wingspan. You can get away with the T-Rex arms on this build, but you also can get away with the default arms, because right now these stats that you see right here are the default arms. Okay, that open shot mid 94, moving shot mid 94. All you got to do is grind my career to get difficult shots on Hall of Fame. And if you got a good glass cleaner setting you screens, then you can hit them moving shots, and just use a little bit of IQ. If you got somebody, you know, running up at you while you're about to start shooting your shot, you'll just kick it back to the center. Most likely he's going to be wide open for the inside dunk. All right. Now, for this next build, I mean, I've already been talking about it, but I'll just show y'all, because, you know, you guys are beginners, or, you know, you're fixing your record, or somebody who just wants to start fresh and get a better record. You are going to make the pure glass cleaner. You're going to make him 7'3", and you're going to max out his wingspan. All right. Now listen, for this last build, because this video is getting long, I'm gonna give y'all a very cheesy build, okay? A very cheesy build that you will get, listen, you will get a lot of wins on the 2s and on the 1s in Antia. But definitely you will get a lot of wins on the 2s with this build. Now this build is extremely cheesy, all right? You're gonna go with the center position. Now the reason why I say this build is very cheesy, because this build takes little to no skill to score, okay? And you'll get your takeover extremely fast, okay? You're gonna make primary post scoring, secondary driving and finishing, all right? Not driving and finishing, secondary post scoring. But then again, I mean, you could go either way, okay? Honestly, I'm gonna say go with the post scoring, driving and finishing second, because you get that up and under, bruiser, brick wall, and relentless finisher on Hall of Fame. Now, if you go slasher first, athletic first, and then post scoring secondary, you do get this posterizer and pick and roller and relentless finisher. Now, okay, so you can make this both ways. I'm gonna tell y'all both ways how y'all can be good with both ways. Now, if you do the post scoring athletic finisher, you're gonna have a little bit less strength. Right now it's at default. You're gonna make him max height 7'3", okay? You will have a little bit of defense. You'll have a little bit less strength if you go with driving and finishing first. But where you will excel at is that posterizer. If you have posterizer on Hall of Fame, bruh, all you have to do with this build literally is just back them in the paint and dunk. Literally. You get the bump animation, just dunk. Now, if you're playing like a glass cleaner or pure rim protector that's the same size as you, you might have to learn a couple of different moves. But for y'all beginners who are just starting, bruh, this build, you just have to back people down in the paint. As soon as you get under the basket, dunk. Now the same thing with the post scoring, slash and post scoring. As y'all can see, the strength is considerably higher, 86. Trust me, when you make this build a 7'3", max weight, and you want to max your wingspan on both of these builds, okay? You want to max your wingspan on both of these. Why? Because you still want to be able to, rebound if you do miss, if you mess up and for some reason you getting clamped up, because y'all are beginners, you may not know moves, but you're gonna make him 290. Now look at this strength, man. A 91 strength. That's beautiful. A 91 strength on this build, for the most part, you're gonna body everybody that plays defense on you. And I'll show you guys the slashing first, post scoring secondary, what that build look like with the same height and weight, so that way y'all can see the strength. It will, if I'm not mistaken, there is gonna be a little bit of difference in the weight, in the strength. But like I said, this build, you just back people down in the post, and all you're gonna do is just dunk. Now, there are other builds like playmaking shot creator, sharpshooting playmaker. As y'all can see, look at this strength, 84. So you definitely want to go with that post score first, driving and finishing second. Now, there are other builds, like I said. For the most part, if you're gonna make a build, like especially if you want to dribble, you want to shoot like a pure sharpshooter, you want to make all your pure sharpshooters shooting guards and small forwards, okay? Make sure y'all get the smallest wingspan, so that way y'all can have the highest shooting. Because those kind of builds, you're not gonna be the best on defense. Your primary thought is be the best on offense, outscore your opponent, okay? Don't go with point guard builds, because you'll see that the shooting guard builds get better badges. In some cases, the point guards get better ratings, but them better badges come clutch instead of, you know, the better ratings. I know this video is long. This video probably like 20 minutes. So listen, what I want y'all to do is make sure y'all leave a like. If you got to the beginning, if you got to the end of this video, comment beginner builds in the comment section just so I can know that you loyal. And if y'all want like builds for like advanced players to, you know, them go in depth for like maybe 2 or 3 builds that's gonna really get you right as long as you're good at the game, then I can give y'all those builds as well. Just let me know in the comment section. It's your boy Lots to Lose. I'm gonna check out another video. Make sure y'all subscribe and I'm out.